Welcome to Tail Talk Grooming Chronicles with Hound Therapy, the podcast where we talk all things pet grooming, daycare, academy, and more. Hosted by Shannon and Tanya of Hound Therapy, serving pet owners across North Texas. We're here to share expert tips, hilarious pet stories, and the inside scoop on keeping your furry friends happy and healthy. Our motto, humanity over vanity. And don't worry, we don't bite. Let's get started.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Choosing a puppy is a lifetime decision. Today, we are breaking down how to pick the right match for your home and lifestyle. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Sophia Yvette, the co-host and producer, back in the studio today with Shannon and Tanya, professional groomers at Hound Therapy. Hi, ladies. So great to be back on with you today. How are you?
Hi.
We're good. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and get into it. From litter to lifetime, how can families choose the perfect puppy?
So let's start with choosing a dog is a 10 to 15 year, not minute, 10 to 15 year lifestyle decision.
Yes.
So it's not a moment of emotion. It's a very long
Yes.
term commitment. The cutest puppy isn't always the rightest. It's not always the right puppy for you. I would say there's a couple things that you need to ask yourself.
The hard questions.
Yeah. Are you looking for a project? Or are you looking,
Yeah.
for grooming? Do you have a lot of extra money for a big dog? A big dog comes with a big price tag. A little dog usually comes with a lot longer life, but it's a smaller price tag. It's a smaller footprint, so it's usually easier and cheaper to do.
Yeah.
Do you have kids? Do you have other pets?
How often do you travel?
Yeah. Who's going to be home with your dog or your cat? And it doesn't matter. These translate to cats as well.
Yep.
Cats is that's probably the quicker puppy versus kitten. Kittens, I still train my cats in a cat crate just so that wherever I go, however I'm traveling, wherever I may be, I can lock them up if I have people coming over, if I have construction. I don't have to worry about them getting out. If they're indoor cats, if they're outdoor cats and indoor cats, I at least know that they're going to come to me when I call them, and I train them the same way that I train puppies. That said, there are many, many kinds of puppies. So back to that. What kind of lifestyle do you have? Are you high active? Are you
Yep.
low energy? Do you like to sit on the couch? Do you want to carry this dog with you? Do you want to walk this dog on a leash? Is it going to go to the movies with you? Or do you have children at home? What's your is it
Yeah.
going to be a functional puppy? As it gets older, is this a dog
Yeah.
that's going to contribute to your life as a companion versus just, hey, I work with this dog?
Yeah.
And there are working dogs. A working dog is a very high energy dog. I can't
And they get
stress
bored.
enough
Bored dog.
very quickly. And I'm going to tell you, if you Google whatever breed you're looking for, I had somebody today look up a bearded collie, just because it's one of my favorite breeds, and it does not sound at all what it looks like.
No, it's not.
So I'm not even going to explain it. Just look it up. And first thing that comes up is a puppy version. I'm like,
Oh my God. They're
that's
so
unfair.
cute, though.
It's unfair because that's not what they are going to turn out. So look up, see what a 10-year-old Old English sheepdog looks like. Google that.
They're
And-
always cute as puppies.
Yeah, real life.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a family dog? Are you a runner? Do you like to bike? There are certain breeds that will do almost anything that
Yeah.
you want them to do. That doesn't
Can't be
mean
excited about it.
it can be a pound puppy. You just have to be ready for that breed's most distinct, whatever it looks the most like. Yeah, like
Characteristics.
if it looks like a lab, chances are it's got some lab in it. It doesn't mean it's a purebred lab. I'm not saying go out and buy a dog, but if you do, you're going to be looking at breeders.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to a pet store. You don't want to buy them from a puppy mill, which is where most pet store puppies come from. You want to look at the mother and the father. If you can't walk in and look at these, That's a whole different
It's a
subject
whole
there.
ball game.
But picking the breed in general really depends on your lifestyle, and there should be it's like a Match.com. Like, I mean, it's
But for puppies,
yeah, you've gotta. It's just because they're cute on the outside doesn't make them cute on the inside. Trust me.
it doesn't mean they won't chew up your rugs.
Yeah, or your shoes, or poop on your carpet every day, or piddle every time you pick them up. And it's a long-term commitment. So
Yep.
don't be buying these for your 16-year-old children and then they go off to college. It's
And then you're stuck with a puppy that
if
you never really
yeah,
wanted.
if you're buying a puppy for somebody who's a teenager, it's yours.
Yeah.
It's going to be your dog. You can call it whatever you want, but it's your dog. So get something you want.
Yeah.
Um, I say those are the key points though, like
Yeah.
lifestyle, cost. Do you have the money for a big vet bill? Spaying and neutering, your first year is the most expensive year. And then
Shots.
your older year is, once they become 10, how long do you want this dog? The smaller dogs live
Yeah.
I do some that are 20, 18, 20 years old.
Yep.
That's a long time to live, with an animal. The bigger dogs, life expectancy is anywhere from 12 to 15. So that still is a long time, but it's not as long as 18 or 20. So, ask yourself, like, what are you wanting to do? And it kind of goes from there. High energy,
Yeah.
low energy, lap dog, walking dog,
Running up a mountain.
Yeah.
What's one question that every family should ask a breeder or a rescue before committing, if we can break it down just to one question?
One question I would ask is, can I come and see your puppies in person?
Yeah.
That would be the one question. If you can't visually go and see where they're being bred, the mother and the father and the dogs in their natural, like where they were born, where they're being kept, that's a red flag for me.
Mine's the husbandry of like perimeter, like
You
where
can-
they're being kept. Like I want to see the conditions my puppy's been kept in
Yeah.
its whole life, or while it's with the rescue or the foster,
how it's being,
whomever. I want to know
being
how it's been
interacted
living.
with. Yeah. Are they, do they, is it growing up in a family setting? Is
Yeah.
it growing up in an outdoor setting? And this works for any type of breed that you're getting. So if you're looking for a palm,
Yeah.
you want to know that palm, that they're indoors, right? That they've got a covered warm space, that, it's a family dog, that you're going to, you want to have interaction, human interaction with them, as well as the puppy interaction, and see, how that's being portrayed versus you go out to buy a hunting dog. Those dogs may be kept outside.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they're not loved and well cared for. They're bred for a very different reason, and they're learning to get used to a different environment. So you want to see what kind of you want to be able to see that mother and the father. You want to be able to be on premise where the puppies are.
Yeah.
I don't.
And I mean, if you're going through a rescue or a foster, sometimes you don't have that opportunity to see the parents, but at least
You can see where they're. Yeah. Can I come
you
and
can
see the puppy?
see at least where they're kept.
So visual contact
Yep.
before money exchange.
Well, Shannon and Tanya, thank you so much for guiding families through such an important decision. We will see everyone next time.
That's a wrap for this episode of Tail Talk with Hound Therapy. Ready to book your pet's next groom, daycare stay, or grooming academy tour? Call us at 469-367-0009. That's 469-367-0009 to schedule an appointment. Or visit us online at www.houndtherapy.com. Serving North Texas with expert pet care. Until next time, keep those tails wagging.